Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a full tour of my Neon Fog City. We're going to show all the apartments and all the available apartments. They're all empty, just so you know. If you want to apply to actually rent one of these, they will cost you Bloxbucks money. You should join my Discord server and apply for the forms, because they're still available until this build has its official release in March. So without any further ado, let's get started with the tour. So let's ignore that I'm stinking. It's just marvelous mood. And can we appreciate how I finally have money? Look, I finally have money. I'm normally broke 24/7 in Bloxburg. I'm normally known for being broke 24/7, but I finally have money. Let's appreciate this. I feel so happy. But anyways, let's start with this apartment. I forgot all the names. I'm gonna put them in editing later when I actually look at the names of the apartments. But this is the apartment. I'm not gonna specify the name, like here's the name. Here you go, the name. So this is the living room or kitchen, like it's both in one. It's a very small apartment. You can barely see anything. Just maximize your brightness, okay? I'm sorry, I forgot to put lights, because lights are all up to the people who buy it. So this is the bedroom. It's actually very big for a bedroom. It's like almost the same size as the living room and the kitchen. But this is the bathroom. Again, it's also very big for a bathroom, but I mean, you're supposed to fit everything. So this is the first apartment. It is kind of, decent. It's not really something insane, but I really love this type of wall that I added here. It's very beautiful. I love it, even though it costs a fortune. Like one row was 17k-ish. Except for this one. I think this one was like a little bit less because it's smaller. But this repeats also on the other side, and this really costed me a fortune because this build is already at 1.2 million. Can you believe that? Well, you can't really believe that because it's me. I always build expensive. So, this was the first apartment. Let's move on to the next one. So this is the most luxurious apartment you can get. And this one actually has two variants of apartments. Let's ignore how this is glitching. Why is this glitching? Probably because I put two in one. Anyways, so you have a whole parking lot. I'm still fixing the lightings for these areas, so please, like, chillax about these, okay? I'm trying with lights right now. But here's, you have like a parking lot, and then if you go up these custom-made stairs, yes, call me crazy, I did make custom stairs. There's already 4 apartments on the first floor, can you believe it? But let's start with number 2, because why not? So this is the smaller option. You have this little tiny area down here. This is like your living room and your kitchen. Up here, this is like another lounge. If you want, you can actually put your living room up here and your kitchen down there, because you have an additional room over here that is for the small version. For the bigger version, you get a bigger living room space. Like down here, this is bigger, but you don't get this extra room. You just get this little area. And then if you go back down here, you have your toilet or your little bathroom. It's a 4x2. It's not the biggest, but it's manageable. It's better than a 2x2 or even worse, a 1x1. So that's the smaller apartment. Let's go to the bigger one. This is number 1. This one includes a bigger space over here. You can already see this. It's already much bigger. You get a full-on balcony facing towards nothing. Because, yes, nothing. And then, if you go up these stairs, it's not in the center, but I mean, it's doable, you can manage. You have this little area up here. This is like your little bedroom, And it is open, because this is meant to be like a solo luxury apartment, or a apartment for 2 people, so they like share the same space, There is, like it's, it's not really like a type of where you share like a whole family. This is not the type of apartment you're looking for. And again, you share the exact same bathroom. It's a 2x4. So it's really the slightest difference, And there's actually no apartment on the 3rd floor because it's a 2-story apartment. So you have to go up 2 stairs to your next apartment. Why is this open? What have my friends been doing here? No, I'm not going to question it. But anyways, this is the luxury apartment, the most luxurious one you can find, with a lot of stairs. Why didn't I put an elevator? Because I'm broke. We don't talk about that money that I have right here. This is it's reserved for another build, okay? So we don't have money. And again, it's like, it has big window views. Like, who doesn't want big window views? And also you get like, look, a parking garage over here. So yeah, and you also have like a little parking area, but it's like for anyone to use. So let's move on to the next apartment. This apartment is loved by a lot of people. I don't know why. I think it's because of its nature look, like it has nature everywhere. So if we go inside, it's white. and these are labeled with like the what you call, like, you know, the 4 numbers and then the cross. Like, if let me just go up to the top floor for you. You know, it looks like this. So this is like the only apartment that looks like this. I'm trying to be a bit different with it. So yeah, and again, this has 2 variants in the same apartment. So if we stay on the first floor, we go to room number 1, you get this ginormous area, and you get this as your bathroom. It's a huge 3x4, very good bathroom. And if you go in here, you have like a little chill area. This could be like a kitchen or something, I don't know. And then here's like your main living room. Oh wait, no, this is actually your bedroom. Oh my god. I'm terrible at making apartments, wow. But anyways, you have a balcony here. Very nice, you know, it's a very big balcony. And here is the difference. Like, you have the exact same layout in the other one. It's just, this is your balcony instead. So you get a little bit of less window view, and your balcony is not like covered up, you know? It's not like a box. And this repeats like a pattern like every other one. So yeah, that's this apartment, and there's 8 apartments in almost every building, so there's options if you can't book, you know, the exact one you want, because you will find one at least. So let's move on to the next apartment. This is similar to the previous one with the balcony design. It is slightly different, so let's check it out. So this one has a slightly smaller area to get in, but if we start with... Should I be going to number 1? No, you know what? I'm gonna be a savage, and I'm gonna just go to this floor. Let's start with number 5. Yes. So when you enter, you have this huge entry, and you also have your bathroom here. That's another 3x4. I like 3x4 bathrooms, okay? And then if you go into here, you have this massive balcony with a beautiful, you know, big view over here. It's actually a nice balcony, not gonna lie. And then you get your little bedroom area over here. Why did I say little? This is huge! Like, wow. I mean, you got a nice window and like everything. Like, this is a very nice apartment size if you're living alone or with a friend. You know, you can just like put one bed here, one bed there. I don't know what you will do. But this is a very beautiful apartment size in my opinion. I think this is one of my favorite because this was also one of the last apartments I was building. I talk too fast, I know. But this is... yeah, one apartment. There's only one difference with the balconies, and it's again the same with, you know, this one having no roof or like no edges, you know, it's like an open one. This is a closed one, and as you see, it's repeating like every other one, like going zigzag pattern. As you see, the windows also switch position. That is really it. It's not really a huge difference, so they're gonna be pretty much slight difference in price. So that was this apartment, and I actually think I should have put windows here because it looks depressing, but I can't because I put lights all over it. But yeah, let's move on to the next apartment. This is the best apartment you can ever buy in this place, because I'm going to show you why. And one is already bought by myself. So you cannot get this apartment because it's expensive as well, and also because I'm only giving it to one very special person that I'll have to decide on later. But again, when you enter, you get this huge entrance, like 2-story entrance. Wow. And you also get a bathroom. This is another 3x4. You're like, Fog, 3x4 bathroom? That's everywhere else. Live with it, okay? And then if you go in here, you have your little kitchen area. And then you have another area here for your dining table. And then if you go here, you have another area. And then you have another area to a huge balcony. It's already huge. And then if you go up the stairs, you get like a little lounge area. Then you get like this area with a bedroom. Very small bedroom, actually. It's like a guest bedroom. And then you have like this little open area. This is like your little other area. And then you get this other room. That's like probably another bedroom, but it's depressing because there's no windows. I might actually add windows here later on. I can always do edits, so this might not be the final one. But again, this is a very huge area, so yeah. I think this was like, what, 20k? Yes, you're probably asking me like, Fog, 20k? Are you serious? Yes, I am. And also there's only 2 of these apartments here because I'm not going to build 8. Are you crazy? Well, I am crazy, so yeah. Let's move on to the next apartment. This one, I was being a bit experimental, and it kind of turned out like this. Live with it. But this is one of the smallest, like cheapest ones, so let's start off with number 2 again. So as you see, you get this tight little area, and when you enter, you get a 3x3 bathroom. Finally, nothing that's a 3x4. And then you get this area. That is your kitchen, your bedroom, and your living room. I feel so bad making this apartment because it's so small, but live with it. If you're on a budget, move here, okay? There's no difference between the other rooms, they're all the same. So let's move on to the next apartment. Very, this is like probably the most ridiculous apartment I've made. I was so bad at layouts at the apartment. I need to really practice. I need to make like another city for 2025 or something. Everything I said about the other apartment, this is gonna be even worse. This is the cheapest apartment you can buy if you're really on a budget. So if we go into number 2, we have this little 3x3 entry, then you have a 3x3 bathroom, then you have a 3x3 kitchen and living room, and then you have a 3x3 bedroom. It's all 3x3s, and it's so small. But again, this is like for cheap people who can't afford stuff like me. When I am broke because I spend my money on stuff. But anyways, that is the apartment. Again, this has no differences between each other, like they're completely identical all the way to the top. And you can actually alter things, I just want to mention this. If you want to alter floor, that is not possible. If you want to alter your walls, that is possible. You're not allowed to add walls, but you're allowed to paint them. And furniture wise, you're allowed to add anything. If you want to add like a basic shape for like a half wall or something, like a little extra bump to like a bed or something, that is fine. As long as you don't add like anything, like any windows, remove any windows, like that's not possible. You have to think like, you know, real life, what you can do if you're renting. So now let's move on to the other apartments. This is the only apartment with 2 bedrooms. Surprisingly. So you have these luxury stairs again, as in the previous luxury penthouse with like the 6 apartments. So if you enter, you get this ginormous entry, 3x3. You get this huge living room. And then you have a separate place for your kitchen with the bathroom next to it. That's a 3x2. We don't talk about how tiny the bathroom is. And then you have bedroom number 1, very small. And then you have bedroom number 2, that's massive. You're probably asking like, where are the windows? Again, I might add windows, okay? And then if you go here, you have, you know, the balcony. And then, yeah, I'm gonna put windows here. Hopefully. But yeah, so this is the apartment. It's actually a very nice one with the nice window view of the sunrise you can barely see. So yeah, now we can exit this apartment and go all the way down. There's 8 apartments in this one. I don't know how I fit that, but I mean, it's a big size, what do you expect? So now let's move on to the, I think, I'll come back to you when I have the last apartment ready. Okay, second last apartment. I'm sure of this. I normally am not. So this apartment is, again, weird one. Oh my god. This is like pure darkness. Oh my god. How am I supposed to do this? Okay, so if you enter here, you have a... What is going on here? I need to fix this. So you have a 2x4 bathroom. You have this massive living room space. And you have a hallway. It's dark, but it's a 4x3 hallway. And if you enter here, you have a bedroom. Well, why is this wall white? I don't know. But, and you have a balcony. So it's like, it's a very weird type of thing. But in this hallway, you can have a kitchen or something, I don't know, but like, this is like your living room kitchen space. And there's no difference between the apartments. Again, this is like a little cheap apartment type of style, but again, you have like the whole space to your place, so that made no sense. But yeah, like, you know, like the whole entire wall, like this is the entire apartment, so it's very nice. Now let's move on to the last apartment. Okay, final apartment. I am very sure of this. If I'm not, I'm gonna just like, this is a message from my edit. This is me editing message here. Was it the final one? Okay, thank you for telling if it was. I will have to check later. But okay, so if we enter, we get this huge living room and kitchen area with a balcony. And then if we go here, we have a little section. I mean, you can maybe put the little lounge here. I don't know what you will do. You have bedroom number 1. No, there's only 1 bedroom actually. Yeah, so you have bedroom, nice view, and then you have bathroom. 2x3. Tiny. Live with it. But yeah, so these were all the apartments, I hope. But we will do that in the next clip. Let me just check real quick with the next clip. So this was the final apartment. So here is a tour of all the apartments. I will put the prices here somewhere. Editing me, you better do the prices. Again, I am unsure of which name it is unless you go back to the videos of me editing this and putting all the names in front of the screen of the apartments. So you're gonna have to do some research or join my Discord server. And you can go through the forums if you want to book out or rent out an apartment. And if you do want to join my Discord, you should go to my bio on YouTube, because that's where you'll find it. You'll find a link there, and you can actually meet me because I'm hosting lots of events now for videos and that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are excited for the city, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!